motion, it don't make sense. Working on my patience, working on my 8 cents. Remember days when them clouds was gray, I had to stay 10. Pouring drink at the drink and I ain't never say when. Half dead head, still big, little spaceman. Bro was tripping, now we back to business, man, your station. Taking over governments, fuck it, I'm feeling Haitian. Cheese wreck, stay on deck, my eyes Asian. Buy low, sell high, that shit ain't never changing. Yeah, his little cousin made it cause his uncle was a mason. You niggas known for talking too much, so I don't say shit. A nigga keep a straight lip, if it's not on the playlist, and you ain't gotta say shit, cause I ain't finna say shit. Fake shit, hate to repel my participation. I'm trying to be on every station, I'm sick of waiting. I'm moving fast in slow motion, it don't make sense. Working on my patience, working on my 8 cents. Remember days when them clouds was gray, I had to stay 10. Pouring drink at the drink and I ain't never say when. Still did a bad in the booth, I never take 10. Do it in my sleep, the music isn't me. Knew I was music to the streets since I was 2 hours 3. And if that shit was heat, you should assume that it was me. I'm too intrusive, so abusive, why he do this to the beat? Leaving new on the street. Yeah, I bought the bullets, but the shooter, it was free. And if you gotta wonder why the shooter, it was me. We smoking loud quietly, so who are you to speak? We booming Looney Tunes for cheap, we moving in these streets. Ain't doing in these streets, look. I'm moving fast in slow motion, it don't make sense. Working on my patience, working on my 8 cents. Remember days when them clouds was gray, I had to stay 10. Pouring drink at the drink, and I ain't never say when.
It don't make sense. Working on my patience, working on my 8 cents. Remember days when them clouds was gray, I had to stay 10. Pouring drink at the drink and I ain't never say when.
Alright, let's go. Yo, welcome to Wiz and Deexy, the podcast.
Yo, what's pop?
And you know why we here. We here to bring the news to you. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta go absolutely nowhere. You could just chill. We gonna bring the news to you. Hot and ready on a plate. You dig?
What's going on?
You already know the big news is Uncle Shannon Sharp is in hot water, man. Uncle Spooky Shannon, man.
Why always him in some sex situation?
No, man. We hope you get out of this jam.
Yeah,
like he said, it's a shakedown.
It's a shakedown, no doubt.
It's definitely a shakedown, but at the same time, you dead wrong.
I don't know. We got
dead wrong.
We got to check the facts.
Look, two things could be true at once, man.
Yeah, I mean, but it sounds like a shakedown to me.
It is a shakedown. It ain't
million. I heard it was going to settle for like 10.
It ain't been no criminal. I ain't heard nobody say nothing about no criminal charges. This how you know it's a shakedown, because Tony Busby is involved.
And you know how much.
And this is the same lawyer that went after Jay-Z.
Of course, yeah.
Tony Busby, the same one that
but Jay-Z crushed that. He crushed it.
Yeah, he got out of there. It was no evidence.
I don't think he can.
You know what? Because with Jay-Z, there was no audio.
Right.
There was no video.
There
was no text messages.
This all.
Shannon got all of that. Shay got all of that. Bro.
Leave them young girls alone, boy. What you doing out there?
20-year-old OnlyFans model.
Yeah, I seen her. And she like 6. I'm saying she wasn't like.
Check this.
If I'm gonna pay all that.
So look, this is the second lawsuit filed against Shannon, right?
Okay.
It was the first one that he was keeping quiet. It wasn't much being said about it. It was coming out of New York.
Okay.
So Tony Busby got wind of that. And he piggybacking off of some of the same things like that the first one said, and they saying in this. Then you got the audio. Have you heard the audio?
No, I didn't listen.
All right, so we got audio came out of Shannon basically saying, if you ever do that again, I'll choke the shit out you.
Disturbing audio of Shannon Sharp exposed. We're going to get into it. Here it is.
Well, what, Gabby?
Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah. I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you did what you did to me.
You know what I'm saying? This is
Okay.
on audio. Now, the context and the full...
If you ever do that again, I will, but that don't mean he did. To me, that's what it sounds
If that's right there in the audio, yeah.
Right. That's
Still,
what
it don't
said.
look good.
No, look good. No, he's saying don't. How many times? We can't say that,
No, well, no. It was,
You can't say, if you do that shit again, I'm going to choke the shit out of you. You can't say that?
I don't think so, no.
Child. You do that shit again, I'm going to choke the bullshit out of you.
I
Some
don't
people
think
need to
you
be
did.
told that.
Yeah, I mean, but you can't say that to
Is that
your...
terroristic threats?
Yeah, you can't say that to your partner. You know what
To
I'm
my
saying?
partner?
Yeah.
What if I'm gay? And it's a man.
That's what I
can
just
choke the
said.
shit out of a man. Get the fuck out of my face.
Look, you can't be...
Another thing that looks bad. What's up? Look, he tried to offer her 10 mil.
I know he did, right?
He said, no, I don't want the 10 mil.
I'm going for the 50.
Uncle Tony told me I could get 50.
Slamming on us.
But
Uncle Tony be, but I don't know how, that's the problem. He just came off of a bad joint. His name
he's also still involved in a lot of Diddy lawsuits. Let's not forget about that. This is also Diddy news. So
But you know, yeah, I mean, you know, like they give me sleazeball vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like that guy's not an honest guy.
chick named Gabby, bro. She a dub. Like,
I seen her.
53 years old. You should know better. When you 20 years old, you are retarded.
No, I'm telling you, just straight up.
Why are
When
talking
you
so
50
retarded?
something years old,
Listen, man,
you can't keep up with the games of a 20-year-old. Let the 20-year-old be a 20-year-old. You can't do nothing. You gotta grab something.
You talking about
You gotta grab something at 38.
She 20 years old. It was a shakedown.
It was on the door. Got him.
He tried to get her to sign an NDA at first. She wouldn't sign an NDA.
And that's when you leave.
Look, but we see, this is bad. Shit.
Yeah,
oh, look.
we
then he
fuck
said-
with Unc. We fuck with Unc.
No, we fuck with heavy, man. Look,
Unc fuck
Cat
that
Williams
shit.
said the truth was going to come out.
But Cat Williams was on his show when he was sad there. Cat was saying a lot
Yo,
of
but
shit.
hold up.
Cat
So,
fucked the world up.
look, Shannon also said,
The world has been fucked up since Cat Williams.
Since Cat Williams said all that shit has not been right. Trump back in office, niggas
Since that
going crazy.
episode, the world has been back.
People getting shot and stabbed and scream and get the baby.
yo, what
That's
is
just
this
crazy.
baby? Yo,
No.
fucking, Shannon said, so look, he said, I believe Tony Busby is going to drop a 30-second clip
Yeah.
that'll make me look guilty.
Yeah, to make me look bad.
And he said, drop the whole video.
Yeah, he said it should be 10 minutes or more ish.
In that clip
That made him look
that
bad.
made him
I
even
guess-
try to get out in front of it. Like
Yo,
that.
I must be corny because I be having reckless sex. I don't have sex where it's a chance or it could be assault. There's never a question in my.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I might give a little ass slap or something. I might pop me your ass. But I
Look, that's what her messages were saying. Like, yeah, choke me, tie me up, do this, do
see.
that.
I don't. You know. I want to do it the regular way. That's what I'm saying. And when you 56, you want to do it the regular way. You tired? You got work in the morning.
No, Shannon, he in tip-top shape, bro. That nigga do cardio.
All right, 56 is doing cardio. You 42. You still old. Cut it out, man.
Yo, look.
Stop, Shannon. You my man, though, bro.
All right, we hope you make it out, Shannon. This shit is to be continued because this shit is far from over. They out here playing chess.
That's where you go. Only fans.
Yeah. Yep. 20
And
year
Shorty
old.
was
But he
like-
met her in the gym. He met her in the gym.
Oh, that's how.
Yeah.
Okay. They said when somebody said she didn't have a fat ass, she just was in the pose where it was like she was like an assistant. Yeah,
That's out of pocket.
Let's just go.
All right, look, this what we got. Let's move on. Sorry,
Yeah, love you. Get out of there.
We wish you the best. Yo, but you can't be you can't be raping bitches if you raped a bitch. That's just
no, that's never cool.
This is very unpolitically correct, but that's just the facts.
You can't be doing that.
Yo, Russia-Ukraine peace talks fall apart.
We go from Shannon Sharp to Russia-Ukraine.
Look, man, this is the Wiz and Deexy, the podcast. You know what type time we be on?
But this shit is happening. Live and breaking. Let's go.
The peace talks is falling apart, right?
Okay.
And Trump said, man, if they don't figure this shit out, he gonna stop caring. And
when did you start? Basically, you start caring about anything. What the fuck?
He said he's gonna walk away from this.
Okay.
Ukraine said they're not trying to concede Crimea. But I thought Russia had already took Crimea and what was that, like some years back, before this new shit started, right?
Listen, I think that's what it's all about. I don't know. Don't get me.
Do your homework.
Right.
You're only halfway doing it.
It's insane right now. Like,
it's crazy, man.
We need to do better.
All right. He got a bad one.
But real quick, but Trump mad because Putin kind of played him a little bit. That's why.
That's why.
Played him. So that's why he's like, you know what? I'm not even.
He not even hands
why,
off.
why keep getting.
So he telling Putin not talking right now. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. They on the outs.
Oh, that's crazy.
They on the outs.
Yo, we got a Florida mom, and her husband was arrested for sex crimes against animals.
What?
Yeah, bro. She was having sex acts with the family dog on video, right?
On video. Let's record that.
Right. The husband was recording the shit. So look, right?
V say he's not just.
Yo, that's insane.
Okay. Dog.
What you call them? So they show up looking for. Matter of fact, somebody had tipped them off and said it was, kids involved with the situation. So the cops showed up full force. They go in there searching, and I guess Shorty was trying to get him off the trail. She started admitting to doing what she was doing with the dog and all this crazy shit. But they ended up getting her and the husband, and it was child stuff involved at the end of the day.
So she doing the dog and the kids?
Yeah, she doing the dog.
She don't care how it happened.
Florida mom.
But it's just the mom? There's no dad?
No, the dad, he gone. He the one who's the kid shit was on him. Oh. She only got hit with the animal shit.
Because he busy fucking the kids, he ain't fucking her. So she gotta fuck the dog. That's the only thing left.
Apparently,
which I don't understand. How could you do? As a woman, how you get the dog? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. They didn't
put it inside you and enjoy it all at the same time.
I don't know. She said she started. She said she started watching horses.
Oh, okay.
That was her first thing.
But you know how.
White. It was different. Yeah, that's just a Florida story. We could have a Florida story every week if you like. Them motherfuckers be wild.
They vicious. They would still vote against their own situations. That's crazy. But.
Yo, alright, tell me if you knew about this shit. Alright, Aaliyah, you know Aaliyah when she died, right?
The plane crash.
The plane crash, right? They try to say it was a big conspiracy.
Oh, I think so.
Oh, you think it was a conspiracy?
Yeah, she was on her way.
Well,
Aaliyah's about to be one of those when that happens.
But apparently they were saying that...
Take her with you. Hold on. Take her with you. Go upstairs with Mark. Hurry up.
They said it was the real reason that she died, right? Apparently, from scientific investigations or whatever.
I think she was fucking with Dame at that time.
Well, that's the conspiracy part.
Dame Dash.
We are a conspiracy podcast. That's the conspiracy part, was the Dame Dash thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But the real thing, that's what I'm saying. Like, they saying the real thing, they got on this plane that was really too small for them. Like, it was not the plane they was supposed to be on type shit. Like, but they was trying to leave early type shit.
Yeah.
And then they had 2 300-pound passengers that both got on the back of the plane. Dead ass. And they said, so when the plane took off, they didn't even get 500 feet.
Too much weight.
Like, they just got off the runway, flew up in the air, and then immediately crashed.
Oh, we're gonna check this one
and
out.
all this shit.
But,
Yeah.
but I lived through that time. I can't remember exactly.
But we didn't know the details. That's my whole point of bringing this up for real.
Yeah.
Like, it's 2025. Now we got all the details, the records and shit. Like, we didn't know how to get the records back then. You know what I mean?
No,
we
they
was just doing.
release.
Yeah, well,
doing now. By this time, whoever was involved with that is dead.
well, yeah, but
Yeah,
you know,
I'm saying,
now
so it don't
niggas.
matter.
Now niggas do like investigative reporting and shit on their own, so you know how to go to the courts, get the records, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? So
Back in the day, we had no idea.
it wasn't.
The internet wasn't relevant. Now that it is, you could figure everything out.
Yeah, so apparently 2 300-pound motherfuckers on the back of the plane and them rushing and getting on a little ass
But
plane
I knew they killed Aaliyah.
is the reason why she going. Unless you want to be conspiracy theory podcast and
No,
you
because
think
Aaliyah did a
Dame
lot.
Dash
Aaliyah
did
was
it.
with.
Or did R. Kelly do it?
Don't put nothing on the R.
I'm just don't put nothing on the R. It's crazy.
Don't put nothing on the R, man. Because, man, listen, let's talk about his case first. 1 second. 1 second, let's talk about his case. Like, it's not, like, Diddy had his situation, it was like, he was making people do things that they didn't want to do. R. Kelly was not making people do things. He didn't have nobody locked up in their room. They was all there by choice.
No, he did have bitches locked up in rooms.
No, yeah, because they wanted to be, they could have went home. They wanted to be with R. Kelly. When he was going to court, when they went to court, it was like 3 of them. They was going to court in support of him.
It's always stragglers in every cult.
Put the R back out.
Oh, that's the R out. You know his middle name?
I know his first name is Robert. I forget.
Sylvester Kelly. Robert Sylvester Kelly.
No,
That don't even sound right.
But I'm saying.
No, I'm just telling you.
Every week.
Every nigga was. I knew named Sylvester was.
My first thing was that. But see, that wasn't true. That was true. But hold up. If anybody that been back in the day, y'all niggas know, back in the day, the old heads used to come and pick up the young Jones from school. And it'd be high school niggas coming and pick up the...
But R. Kelly...
R. Kelly, they all did. No, I'm just saying, they all
R.
did.
Kelly
We
kept
didn't even
them.
know it was wrong.
Look, niggas was... R.
Girls
Kelly
my age,
kept them.
date guys my age. The girls my age, that niggas that had cars.
They had their own R. Kelly.
Right. It was a lot. Listen.
No,
look,
none of that makes it okay, man.
For this generation. Hold on. For this generation.
Just because...
For this generation, ask your grandmother how old grandpop is. I bet she like 14 years older than her.
No, that's a fact. But look. So listen.
No, I'm not. No.
Yeah, it doesn't make it okay.
No, it's not okay. It's not okay.
And also,
I'm just saying, they didn't know.
and also, R. Kelly, he kept them. He kept them.
I don't know, man.
He kept
Every
them.
time when I came, I liked this one girl, and she didn't even look at me. You know why? Because he had a car. Boy had all that shit.
This is crazy.
All right. I'm not justifying. I'm saying back in the day we was stupid. Huh? Okay. I mean,
For sex trafficking.
but that's no. See, molestation is a bigger word than trafficking. Trafficking is just having sex in another state.
Yeah, so... Wait, what? Let's
Molestation
talk about...
is bad. We gotta think what he's charged.
What is R. Kelly locked up for?
What is he locked up? And if it's not molestation, okay? If it's not molestation,
No, it's not
the R gotta come out.
It's trafficking.
And trafficking is bullshit.
What's R. Kelly locked up for, man?
It ain't molestation. You got that.
He still pissed on a 15-year-old on camera.
That's all I'm saying.
Bro, he
molestation
did.
is totally wrong.
Bro.
But it's not molestation.
He did still piss on a 15-year-old on
He did
camera.
too when he did. I forgot about that part. I forgot about that part. You're making it difficult. You're making it difficult, all right?
That's where you draw the line.
Why was
That's where you draw the line.
I told you. Regular sex.
He said, listen, you can do it all you want. But as soon as you piss on her, that's where I stopped the line.
Who's going to clean that up? No, I'm cool.
Hey, you know the charges.
Racketeering Act 1 robbery. Racketeering Act 2, 7 and 10. Sexual exploitation of a child.
That's
all right.
That's child porn.
All right, yeah.
That's child
all right.
porn.
Case closed up. You don't even got here arrest. Case closed.
Sorry,
Read Diddy. Yeah.
Damn, Armin,
Yo.
all week you did all that?
Yeah, you going to jail.
What is
Yo.
it? What is Man act violation.
I don't even know what that is.
That means he pulled his penis off somewhere to do that. Man act violation. That's the only thing a man can do that nobody else can do.
Rico, we don't need to hear no more. Let's move on. We got other criminal acts to talk about.
Sorry. Are you done?
We got other criminal acts. Look, lawyers is looking to get Lil Durk's case thrown out due to false evidence in the form of mistimed rap lyrics. Cause look, they trying to say, listen, they trying to say one of the reasons why they was able to get this indictment from the Supreme Court is because they said that it's a song that Lil Durk dropped with Babyface Ray, where he say no, 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 and while he's saying it in the background, you hear Quando Rondo in the background like no, and it's the moment where he found his cousin shot up, which is the murder that they trying to charge him with. Now
that was like what made them start investigating.
Well, no, that's just a piece of the evidence, but it's the main piece of the evidence.
It's a main piece. That's so thin.
It's thin. But his lawyer is saying is that he made that song before Boi even died.
Oh.
So there's no way that it could be about that. That's what they trying to say.
Paper thin, like what? I didn't even say.
I mean, you know they got more. I mean, who knows how big it really is? That's what people always gonna guess it.
But here's my only question is: did he really kill the bull?
Did he send the hit?
I mean, did that really happen?
Like, look, shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to be like. I'm not telling nobody no information that's not already public or nothing. But like, the boy Brick Baby, he been spotted around with Lil Durk and them a lot, and supposedly he was the one that gave niggas the drop on where Quando Rondo and them was at. So I don't know. That's what they saying. They saying it all line up and match up, but like, you know what I'm saying? And the crazy part be like they halfway be talking about this shit on podcasts and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like so, like that's how I know. So if I know that, what do the feds know?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they paying a lot more attention than I am.
Right.
So sorry, Lil Durk. I mean, it's a nice try, but you probably cooked, bro. Real shit. Respectfully. Like, alright, we got the FDA, right? They looking to ban, look, this might save people lives. They looking to ban all artificial food dyes by 2026 starting right now.
Yeah, so Jeff Kennedy might got this one right.
Yeah, Robert F. Kennedy, he's trying to ban food dyes, so Robert F. Kennedy.
The boy with the funny voice.
Real funny voice. Like he smokes cigarettes. Too much. But look, Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Charged in our health system.
which is crazy.
The nigga smoke cigarettes every day and he's in charge of our health system.
I don't think that's right. Yeah, that's not what happened to Robert F. Kennedy's voice. But look, this will affect products like Flamin' Hot Cheetos, Skittles.
Skittles?
Probably Captain Crunch, no more Crunch Berries.
But I'm not gonna lie, man. This shit ain't good for us, man. This shit stop.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
make it taste the same, it just won't be red. But you do know they make it red because red is a color that
your brain is gonna like be like, this is good.
Right, that's
like,
what your brain gets.
And honestly, that shit works.
It's real shit. That's why a lot of food places are red. McDonald's and all that, it's always
like
in red.
ketchup is not really red. You feel me? That shit is clear. Real shit. Ketchup is not really red. They add food coloring to it to make it red.
Because it's supposed to look red like.
Thought it was made out of tomatoes, nigga. It's based off tomatoes.
Everything else was fine.
Right. It's all this other shit. And it's really clear, but they put, and there's a lot of other foods that's just like that. The shit you eat really look like the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit really get ugly.
Yeah, your food about to look crazy, and then you're not gonna want to eat it. I mean, your brain gonna tell you this is not good. Like,
eating it.
I'm telling you,
it's not me this time.
This is what's happening in the world. Look, man, should I move on?
I don't know. Orange juice ain't gonna be orange.
No, I don't know. Orange juice might be safe. Only organic orange juice. That's what I'm saying. This will. Cat Williams said the truth will be revealed.
That's what we're gonna. You know, that's what's gonna fuck us up because we was drinking and eating this shit for years. Now we ain't got it. We're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna go crazy. That shit gonna go crazy.
Oh shit! I ain't even think about this.
Our body ain't gonna. We ain't gonna be used to that.
Yo, man. All right, look. They got a terrorist attack in India, bro. They don't even do that.
Horrific videos that are emerging. India today has accessed another video from the 22nd April Pahalgam terror attack. A tourist riding the zipline over the Baisuran Valley has caught everyone's attention. He unknowingly filmed the horror. He didn't even realize till he was in air about what exactly was happening. Only when he landed, and there was his wife and child already there.
They had four gunmen killed at least 24 in an Indian terror attack. They was apparently killing Indian tourists. So, yeah, like other Indians, I think. Yeah, in India. India is big, large, huh? You could go from one part of India to another part of India and be a tourist. Yeah, bro. If we go to Cali right now, we tourists.
I'm a tourist in California.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So that happened. Rest in peace to them. God bless y'all. Prayers up for that. That's horrible news. Yeah. People not really talking about it for some reason.
Yeah, maybe you will find it here on the Wiz and Deexy, the podcast.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, we talk about shit that niggas ain't talking about for sure. That's like how apparently Big Dom got AJ Brown car back.
I did see that. I did see that.
Because somebody stole AJ Brown car. Yo, the athletes' cars are not safe in the city.
It was a whirlwind several hours for Eagles All-Pro A.J. Brown today. The star wide receiver took to social media this morning saying his car had been stolen in the early morning hours, but by noon that car was spotted in Camden. The suspected thief parking at just steps away from police. Action News' Walter Perez has the story tonight.
This surveillance video reveals how Camden County Police were able to locate A.J. Brown's black Mercedes this morning in Camden near the corner of Lewis and Morton Streets. But
this is happening in other cities. Because, you know, car theft is big everywhere these days in the United States. Big Dom. Come on, man. Yeah, that's that Steelers shit. Yo, Big Dom is an integral part of the Philadelphia Eagles organization, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He makes sure everybody stay cool, level-headed.
Off the sidelines last year, we lost every game after that.
Real shit, bro.
Because
Because he wasn't there to tell Nick Sirianni, yo, chill the fuck out. He be telling niggas chill out.
Italian boy, he
if somebody steal your chain, he can go get it back.
Yeah,
he knows like shit like that.
Yeah. He the muscle.
And everybody
And
fuck with
plus-
him. Like, niggas was about to leave and shit. He was like, yo,
No.
I need you to sign the contract, bro. Niggas
Yeah,
sign
Big
the
Dom get
contract.
things handled.
You know what I'm saying?
Big tie-in bull. Huh?
I don't know. That's what.
I don't even
who
think
knows
he
what he
plays
do.
football. I don't even know if he work out, for God's sake. But nobody's fucking with this guy.
Hey, look, he's an important person. All right. You want some, here goes some counters. Some news you definitely ain't gonna hear. You want some news you ain't gonna hear nowhere else?
Okay.
United States strike on Yemen. Fuel port leaves at least 58 dead. So if you didn't know, if you didn't hear, we is bombing shit right now. Like, you know how we do.
They're not talking
I mean,
about
every
it,
once in a
but
while, we just pull up and start bombing shit. Before it was Iraq and shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But so we in Yemen with it now.
We in Yemen with it now. Let's figure it out.
I just want y'all to know what's going on.
You hear the news, you get it
You
here.
get the news here, and they not going to tell you.
No,
They not going to tell you on CNN.
Breaking.
We bombing shit. 58 niggas dead in Yemen. We hit a fuel port.
I don't know why we over there.
We always in somebody's business. But this got to do with Israel and all that.
Right.
So
we probably on the wrong side of the fence with this one. But all right.
Don't get me started.
Yeah, I got
All right.
What else you got?
FYI, we haven't brought up Boy yet. We're going to keep it moving.
Okay.
Tiger King. He just got married behind bars.
Oh, here's what's trending today before 7. Tiger King has a new wedding ring.
Yeah, Joseph Maldonado Passage, who starred in the reality show titled after his nickname, has tied the knot with Jorge Marquez. Both men are currently serving time in prison. The Tiger King posted a picture on social media Tuesday with Marquez saying, quote, never been more proud of someone. He is serving a 21-year prison sentence after he was convicted in a murder for hire plot against animal rights activist Carol Baskin.
While serving his 21-year sentence, some nigga, some Spanish nigga.
Wait.
The Tiger King. Your guy.
Yeah,
You love Tiger King, right?
Right, the movie talking about the
Yeah, with the mustache and the hair. The Tiger King.
I don't know. What you talking? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Tiger King. Because I think about the Tiger King and I think about the lady that had the husband.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that nigga.
I thought the husband
He
died.
in jail. The Tiger King.
Oh, the lady. Oh, she in jail, right? I thought it was
No, the Tiger King is in jail. The boy. The actual Tiger King.
I'm thinking about what's the one that the lady. Let me see the paperwork. Yeah, man, help me out.
Yeah, my boy. What's this nigga name?
Because he got the mohawk.
So Exotic.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
the Tiger King.
Okay. Because when I think about the woman that had all the tigers and her husband.
Yeah.
She killed her husband, made the tigers eat her husband and some shit like that. That's
Yeah, and the bitch with the bitch Carol
that's
in
the
them.
Tiger King.
That is the Tiger. That's the same nigga I'm talking about. He just
Okay.
got married in jail.
No, you still ain't hearing me. Because ain't no nigga because he was eaten by a tiger. That's what I'm trying to say. In my story, this nigga ain't no nigga. He can't be doing nothing else.
So you not.
Tigers. And the lady is right with that shit. Or you want to be out with Mary Sue? So I got you.
So you not talking about Joe Exotic?
No, I know who Joe Exotic is, but that's not. I don't consider the Lion King. I feel I gotta look at this lady. She might be the Lion King, the true Tiger King.
Okay.
All right, but go ahead.
No, it's cool. That's all.
But Joe's getting married to Sue. Who's marrying him?
Some Spanish nigga named George.
That's what I'm saying. He's not my Tiger King. You're not my Tiger King. Why would he in jail?
In jail.
I'm pretty sure it was
Joe Exotic.
It was a beautiful ceremony.
Some Spanish nigga named George.
Hey, George! George!
Spanish guy.
George!
The Spanish
Get the camera on George. Get the camera on
Yeah,
George.
it's
Put the camera on
crazy.
George. No, don't put it on George.
Funny as shit, bro. Yo, so I'm like, yo, niggas is getting married in jail. That's how you know what type of jail this nigga in.
Yeah.
Bro. So look.
That's
We
probably
got-
gonna be a beautiful service, though.
Probably. He's probably still got money somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow he in jail and got more money than me.
that-
It's crazy.
That night they get to like put the curtain, the sheets up on the joint. They get the.
I don't know.
You can put the sheet up. You see? You see what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
Don't knock. Yeah, they got a sock on the
No,
outside.
chill out, bro. Yo. Alright, it's time to get serious. Because we going to tell y'all some shit. Federal student loans collection will restart in May.
Wow.
Defaulters may be subject to involuntary wage garnishment.
Oh, no, they will come for you.
If you don't know what that means you will look at your check and it will not be there. They will take their money. They will take your money,
anywhere
your hard-earned money,
you can't just
and you're going to be like, what happened? And it's going to be your student loans, nigga.
They want their money
They
back.
coming for that shit. So all that shit y'all was talking, like, Joe Biden wasn't shit. Joe Biden was the nigga that was like, yo, chill with the student loans, bro.
Linda McMahon.
You know what I'm saying?
Triple H in that shit.
Now they said, fuck all that, bro. We coming for you. So be ready for that shit.
Alright.
Even though, don't get me fucked up,
I
Sleepy
got
Joe
paid
was still Sleepy Joe. I'm not trying to say he was the best or nothing, but this is just the facts. Yo, the Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver.
Oh, which one?
Kadarius Toney.
The one that dropped the ball? Which one?
Yeah, the one that dropped the ball all the time. Kadarius Toney.
Okay.
He retired.
Oh, it's over
He
with?
said, fuck that, I'm going to be a rapper. So, look out for his album. He said, that's what he said.
Look out for his album.
Yeah, he said he's retiring
can't
from
wait
football
till
to
he
pursue
drops
his rap career. That's literally what he said. He said, bro is out of his fucking mind. So, he got that going for him. Yeah, I heard a little bit. It ain't sound like shit, bro. It sounded like
just some regular shit.
Sounded like some random ass whack nigga.
They don't really, you know what I'm saying? But whatever.
It wasn't good. Yo, South African news crew was robbed on live TV. That's how bad it is in South Africa.
Was it white people? And they both
Africans. It was other Africans. Black people rolled up on other black people as usual.
Yeah.
And fucking ran their pockets on live TV.
And robbed them on live TV.
Yeah, ran their pockets on live TV.
They had masks.
It was crazy. No, bro, they was barefaced.
They don't care. They want that.
It's funny you say that.
We coming for y'all.
It's funny you say that. They was barefaced like a motherfucker.
Fucking crazy.
They ran right down on them niggas.
No mask.
And speaking of Africans, we could be getting our first. Oh, all right. First, hold up. Wait, I got to lead up news to this. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Okay, come on.
Pope Francis dies at 88 from stroke.
Yeah. We seen that. Rest in peace to the Pope.
Yeah, rest in peace to the Pope.
Yeah,
the Catholic Church, they put him to rest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They did their thing, and now they on the search for the next Pope.
Right.
Who could be our first black African Pope or our first Asian Pope. Because they looking at a bunch of guys, and 2 of them is black Africans.
Okay.
And 1 of them is Asian, and the rest of them is white, as usual.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
And then, one of them going to be the Pope. So I didn't even know that a black African could be the Pope. I didn't think that would happen. Or an Asian for that matter. That would be crazy. This has happened before.
The way one Pope is, the next Pope would be like opposite. You know what I'm saying? So this Pope was like all together. He was like talking about. Remember, he was okay with the gays and lesbians and stuff. He was.
So now you think they're gonna get a strict Pope? What they call it?
A little stricter on the rules or something like
conservative
that.
Pope.
Yeah. So they always go back and forth. They say.
All right. Well, if they looking for conservative, then it ain't gonna be a black African or Asian.
You don't know that all black folk ain't kinfolk.
No, that's true.
Message.
All right. We're gonna finally bring up Trump.
Ooh. No, why? We had a good
You don't want to? Fuck him. It ain't that important.
You know, I mean, no. Put the camera on Vince. Oh, he's not over there. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him. We don't gotta talk about book.
What, you get something more stupid?
No, fuck him. Look, DeMar DeRozan. Let's talk about him.
Oh, how he
the
went
basketball
from,
player.
Him and Zach LaVine went from Chicago to the Sacramento Kings, and neither one of them made the playoffs.
Oh, that's
and
dumb as
trash.
shit too. But no, DeMar DeRozan put hands on some nigga.
Oh yeah, with the
that ran up on him at the sushi bar.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
but you don't do
he walked up on him with the camera. DeMar said, "Oh, don't be walking up on me like that, nigga." Gave that nigga a little.
Listen, man, I don't. You don't do that. You don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he was sick of that shit.
Yeah, because I gotta, especially when I'm out with my family, I'm just doing my thing. Come on, man. Let me be regular. I just play basketball. That's it. I still gotta be a human being and a man.
So that happened. Boy probably got some dollars coming.
I know, and it's always about the money. That's what it always is. And then they win.
Boy got some dollars.
I think people that accuse people of stuff that didn't happen, and people that start shit and then something happened to them, I think need to be held accountable. Because you invaded my space. I don't know what the fuck you on.
But
this is a crazy world.
That's true, but also it still is like he didn't assault. He didn't I don't know if he called. I don't know if it was a threat for the murder. You know what I mean? Put pause on it.
The thing about it is we don't know, right? Exactly. If somebody
same shit like when they be putting the camera in Kanye's face and
the camera in my face while I'm here. And there's a whole other thing where you take me. That motherfucker walked. I meant to take me.
He did invade his personal space for sure.
Nigga, I didn't invite you here.
That's a fact.
All right, let's go.
All right,
I wish you DeRozan on that one, man.
No, I'm with him.
But y'all gotta tighten up, man. Like y'all gotta play better.
I'm just saying, niggas be coming for the bag.
That's the problem. The problem ain't about the thing. The problem is that what's up with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Mid-range game. Where's it at?
Sacramento is crazy.
Yeah.
ICE detains U.S. citizens for hours as they enter the United States, apparently. ICE is just
why would you even go down there? I wouldn't even go down there.
Yeah, they saying
it's a mess.
They saying I don't know.
I don't need, it's nothing in Mexico I need right now.
Yeah, don't.
I'm gonna just chill.
If you wasn't born here, do not leave.
I'm not going there.
They not fucking around. ICE ain't fucking around. All right, we gonna leave this place with the one last story.
All right, let's go.
They saying scientists saying that they discovered signs of life on a planet 150 trillion miles away.
I did hear that.
Which is absolutely insane. I wonder how true this is. I mean, there's nothing that they would ever really be able to prove.
Yeah, I mean, but it's just something for us to argue about.
Yeah, pretty much. They said they found signs of life.
Yeah, I mean, but let's be clear. I mean, y'all think it's just us? Y'all think we the only ones out there? I feel like if it's not planets, why would it not be life on just on one? That's how we gonna make this? No, it's bullshit. It's a lot going on out there that we don't understand. Our technology ain't strong enough. Shit, we can't even beat China. But anyway.
Sorry, get me started. All right, so look, we found them. So now if you ever heard of the Fermi paradox?
No, I mean, what's that?
All right, that is a theory that says that the reason why we can't find no life out in space is because all the life out in space know to shut the fuck up because of something real bad that happened to niggas when you get noticed out here in space.
Oh. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
there's that.
We might have got noticed if we know that 150 trillion miles away there's life. Then they must know we know.
I mean, like Freezer coming or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the old Vegeta. Like first season Vegeta. You know what I'm saying?
So gear up, get ready.
That shit over.
And we will be back next week.
Yo. Why would we?
Yeah, we gonna be still fuck that nigga. And is it just for the record? Is it free R. Kelly? No. Is it free Diddy?
Yeah. No, I ain't fucking with Diddy. He still. He
kicked that girl.
So what?
No, fuck Diddy. There ain't no free Diddy neither. It's no longer a debate. No longer. It's not free R. Kelly.
He in jail
for a lot of things.
Drugging and sexual acts. You saw how he was acting? Because he took everybody.
It's not free R. Kelly. It's not free Diddy. Cut the tape.
At times like this, I think it's a cringy class. When I ain't tell niggas I rap. When the free library housed all the hits that I had. All the revisions we had just for the click of a snap. So nowadays when I get books, it's bigger than that. Cause I raise the temperature every weekend. Niggas heating and Fahrenheit that we reaching. And just by the way we sell, it's hard to see us conceding. Or even see us depleted. Look, I mean it, cause I was dropping twice a week. Back before when there was no hype for me, trying to bottle up my lightning. But I see this rap shit is enlightening. I realized who was down to fight for me and who was fighting me. And between the wife and where anime is my life this week. Found myself in between plateauing at my highest peaks. In between sitting with more mixer like my family gets some quiet sleep. But I think that's just the life of me. I think my focus right might be my wife to be. And if I get my focus right, I'ma ignite the scene closer to my goal, but nowhere close to where I like to be. A fire opens, the only thing I open, it's exciting. I learned how to mix, so you couldn't tell me when to drop. Now I let YouTube tell me when to drop. I let reactors come around and tell you if it's hot. And let my mom tell you if it's pop. She let me hit once, but it feel better on the second hit. The same thing I think when I'm with Wayne before my second hit. That boy been going lyrically before the second hit. And that's the only way I'm checking in. I'm at the precipice of being great. Getting restless, so I'm moving reckless in the page. Ain't get it yet, but that shit a blessing in a way. What to expect, but to be exceptional and paid. Cause I'm big enough to rock stages, but still not known by my neighbors. In between murder rhythms and burger flipping for wages. The kid ain't even famous, but still I feel like I made it. I'm just on my Blackbeard 100K shit. Just feeling good right now. I'm just doing me. On that Blackbeard 100K shit.